Hi, delivering a TEDx talk is probably the crown jewel of personal brand building activity. Is it really possible for you to deliver a TEDx talk? Absolutely yes. Each one of you has the potential to deliver a TEDx talk if you would like to. So, would you like to give your own TEDx talk in the next 3 to 6 months? Let me tell you about Ramanuj, the CEO of LawSikho. He spoke at TEDx at the age of 27 at IIM Ranchi on access to justice. On your screen, you see the thumbnail of his TEDx Talk YouTube video, and the link to this is in the description box. At that time, Ramanuj was working on his first venture, which was making legal education accessible. And he spoke about that. He also spoke in IITs, IIMs, even ISB Hyderabad. He got paid 70,000 rupees in 2011 to take a workshop in BITS Goa. They flew him down to speak and paid a fee. It is not like he was a very successful person back then. He was just 3 years out of law college. None of his startups had any major success yet. But he wanted to give talks at such places. He felt it would add to his brand and help his startups grow faster. Now he does not even have the time to go for such things. Time is precious. Every week he refuses to speak at events. But if you are just starting out on your journey of building a personal brand, it's a very powerful thing to do. Every time you speak at an event, you make your professional network bigger and you spread your personal brand even farther. Speaking at events is networking on steroids. Plus, you get a lot more credibility. It is another form of third party validation. When you post your video clips or photos of speaking at a large event on your social network, that hugely brings a lot of credibility to your personal brand. It shows that other people value what you have to say. Potential clients or employers who see the photos of you speaking at a large event, hundreds of people listening to you, they cannot unsee that. It's a huge endorsement that tells them that it is worth exploring doing business with you. Imagine that the promoters or the board members of a company look up your name on the internet to find out your credentials when your name is recommended for the position of independent director. And they realize that you're the only person who has delivered a TEDx talk on your subject. Imagine the advantage. Now, the question is, how can you do this? There are more than 3,000 TEDx events worldwide each year, which makes them more accessible. You can go to the TEDx website, write your country, and find out all the upcoming TEDx events near you. Find a TEDx event, filter by the year and the country. You can find out who all are the organizers. Then all you do is send them an awesome pitch. Sometimes you just add them on your social media and share awesome content with them, and they will themselves invite you. But it's a good idea to pitch. You can show them you have been previously covered in media. You can tell them what is the powerful idea that you want to talk about. The more interesting your idea is, the higher is the chance of getting a TEDx talk. You can show them a blog post that got a lot of traction on that subject. If you write to 20 such TEDx organizers, you can expect to hear back from 2 to 3. They are also trying to find good speakers. Let me also give you a pro tip here if you're just starting out. Find events 3 to 6 months down the line, probably in smaller cities or lesser known locations. The busiest and most famous people will not be able to take a detour from their daily lives to make the journey. Organizers will be hungry for good speakers, and your application will stand out if you write a good pitch. Would you like to learn how to choose the right topic and craft a powerful pitch for your TEDx talk? Join us in the free 3-day online live bootcamp where we will help you identify powerful topics. Professionals charge a lakh or above just to support you to craft your pitch, and we will show you how to do this for free in the bootcamp. Now, how did Ramanuj get his TEDx invite? Actually, he did not pitch to anyone. He used to take a lot of workshops in IITs and NITs back then, speaking about law to engineers. He used to publish those photos, sometimes video clips, on his Facebook account. So, one of his connections, who was also a student of his, was on his Facebook and was organizing a TEDx in his IIM. So, he called Ramanuj then. Really successful, busy people do not have much time to talk at such conferences, really. But someone who is trying to build their personal brand and is a beginner should be interested. Now, if you give some nice talks on corporate governance, entrepreneurship, etc., in personal branding, everything stacks up. If you're a speaker at TEDx, suddenly people will find you worth following, and even publishers will consider you more worthy of writing a book, journalists will find you more credible, and so on. It's important to get started somewhere and then just stay in the game. Let me tell you about a couple of professionals whom we have supported to deliver TEDx talks. Vivek Suman, a professional known for assisting startups and companies in M&A, fundraising and financial strategy, and has 20 plus years of experience, delivered a TEDx talk in August. Here you see the thumbnail of his YouTube video and the link is in the description box. It is not necessary that you have to be a hi fi corporate guru with decades of experience to deliver TED Talks or receive media coverage. He has also cleared the IICA's Independent Director exam. Now, here is a woman who runs a play school who got media coverage and is scheduled to deliver a TEDx talk in Jamshedpur in the next couple of months. Manisha Deep, she is from the April 2023 batch and runs a coaching center in Ranchi and has a local distributorship business. She cleared the IICA's exam in 3 months and launched her book on 15th of March. She's been invited to speak on emotional sustainability at a TEDx event in Jamshedpur. She has also cleared the independent director's exam. By the way, it is not necessary to restrict yourself to TEDx events exclusively. There are thousands of other events and forums you could speak at. Josh Talks, WICCI, ICAI, ICSI, and various other forums. What matters is that you take guest sessions and build a broader presence and impact in your area of expertise. This is how you eventually build a personal brand. The benefits of building a powerful personal brand accrue even before you may secure appointment as an independent director. Recruiters and headhunters start to notice you. They may reach out to you with better opportunities and job offers that pay more. Senior management and top leadership may be more willing to give you more responsibility. Your boss cannot ignore you for a promotion and goes out of his or her way to give you the best possible increment without you even asking for it. What if you're unhappy and leave the organization, or worse, join a competitor? See, whichever way you look at it, building a personal brand has only benefits, no disadvantages. So, would you like to know how you can build your personal brand on the way to becoming an independent director? Join us in the free live 3-day bootcamp where we will cover a step by step roadmap and teach you several techniques to build your personal brand. It is live only, no recordings will be available, and these insights are not available anywhere else in the market. Paid programs do not teach personal branding. I'll see you at the bootcamp. See you there.